Welcome, Scorpio, to your love reading for October 1st to the 7th of 2018. So let's see what's going on with you. So I believe, let's see, is it the 1st? Yeah, the 1st to the 7th. All right, I'm about to make sure it wasn't the 2nd. So the 1st to the 7th, 2018 for Scorpio and love. So mutual between both. Person is coming towards you. Your response, advice, outcome for Scorpio and love. Okay. So, mutual energy between both. A lot of times you might feel that something is off. A secret attraction, a secret that you might receive from your love interest or partner, and you feel something, but sometimes you might not address it. So this is often not addressing the matter, but you feel it in your heart. You might have revelations about it. Someone that you may have gone to could have let you know, say if you got a reading. That could be part of the process where you take it in and you kind of hold it inside, and you might not reveal everything. So I did have to address something really quickly, my fault. So the person that's coming towards you, they might be making a decision to step away. They might be entertaining someone else in some way, and that's why you feel something is off for some of you out there. And if there's someone trying to get with you, and your love interest or ex-partner might be trying to reach out to you in some way, you might feel like you're in between a rock and a hard place, or you're having a decision that you have to make, or they're making. So 2 twos showing up. One maybe a major issue because it's a major change that needs to happen, and then a something else where the decision of communication could be coming through. So either your love interest is communicating with you and someone else. It just depends, right? And we have your response is the 10 of Pentacles. So there does seem to be a relationship or a marriage that's in the situation in some way, and it's like you have a secret affection for someone else. There might be an issue where some of you might not have your home. It might not be in the most stable place, or something like that could be going on, which keeps you apart from your romantic partner or love interest. And I feel like they may have communicated this to you in some way, or the fact that they might not be able to communicate everything that they want, or make a certain decision because you're already married or in a relationship. Something like that is going on. Now, your advice: rest. All right. This tells you that this is like an opportune time to recharge and allow information to be absorbed. Or if you've been frustrated about something that hasn't been going right because of some kind of revelation of what you did receive from your partner, if they brought up something that caused confrontation, that tells you to kind of reflect on those things, because I feel like it's breaking your heart in some way, or you feel like you're breaking somebody's heart because you have temptation to leave your marriage or relationship, and or vice versa. That could be something that's going on. So this tells you to reflect on those things and try to keep a peace of mind. All right. And then we have the outcome. Some issues there. Yeah, work might be an issue. So work matters. It might affect you on how you deal with it. Your partner might deal with it. Not having a job, searching for something stable. It doesn't mean that you don't literally have a job, but the job that you do, you might not really like it, or somebody is laid off, or sometimes they call out, and sometimes you keep these things a secret at times. So that might be part of the issue that's there for some. Now let's look into the High Priestess, or the mutual energy between you both, played by the High Priestess or Scorpio. Yeah, and it seems like for some of you, a connection is there, right? But you don't want to accept that connection because it is in secret, and some of you don't want to move on from someone, and you would rather keep it a secret and just keep it as something that's maybe in fantasy in some way. You fantasize about somebody, but you don't really act on it, or vice versa. That's something that's happening, which is not quite healthy. I mean, I guess it's no harm if you because everybody might be attracted to somebody, but you don't literally go around that person and really communicate with them outside of your marriage. Some people are doing that. This might be an equation that some of you might be dealing with, but I feel like it's an energy of some kind of restriction, or something that some of you are not wanting to accept. And I feel like you're evaluating whether or not to move on and make a change for some. Clarify the Two of Swords for your love interest partner, Scorpio. So yeah, there's another person in the situation in some way, whether That's what it seems like to me. Some kind of, either something has happened, cheating, infidelity, sometimes, going to see another person while you're married in a relationship, during a weekend or something like that. You might see them, but the other person is not letting you know that they're, or you're not letting someone know, or they're not letting someone know that you're spoken for. Clarify the Four of Swords for Scorpio. Whoa. So, this tells you that you need to, there is some kind of change, and there is some kind of, it's almost like, before something is to get out of hand, it tells you to kind of relax yourself, all right? Try to take care of yourself. With the King of Cups being there, you might be thinking about this person, or this is your energy, male or female, but it tells you to be easy on yourself, and with those that you might be surrounded by, and maybe someone that you deal with, whether it's a friend, family member, new love interest, that might help you deal with the intensity. That person probably brings some nurturing energy to what you could be experiencing. So just try to take your time, I feel. But the Tower moment tells you that, remember that 3 was coming before the 4. So there could have been some confrontation with a third party situation that you don't like. You might feel or have accusations about your partner tiptoeing out or making excuses, and they might be attracted to someone else, or still dealing with someone else, and you're not liking it too much. So some of you might make a decision to step away from somebody for now, and do it if you're going to do it, but do it in a way that's you don't have to explode and put everything out there in the open. So it tells you to kind of keep a low profile and just watch your thoughts. Clarify. I want to clarify one more card. Clarify the High Priestess for Scorpio. Yeah, money is going on. Sometimes this is like staying with someone for money, not being with someone because of money. The other partner or person might not really want to be with you because of money issues or financial concerns that you might have. So that could be a block. Some of you might still be with your marriage or romantic partner, or past romantic partner, until you save up enough so that you can move out. That could be part of the plan for some. And you might secretly have confrontation or different disputes with the person that you might live with, if that's an ex-partner or something like that could be going on, right? So let's see messages for Scorpio love for October 1st to the 7th of 2018. Cool. So waiting for divine timing is at work in your love life, and this is sometimes you might not be very certain or sure about whether or not to trust somebody that you might have your eye on, and someone who has their eye on you. You might not be ready just yet, financially or emotionally. So just take your time, I feel, for some. Can't really force your partner to acknowledge you, or to make a decision, or to bring you the clarity that you need. You can only be patient with that. So let's see messages for Scorpio. October 1st to the 7th, 2018. And then we have, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And that's sometimes just advice where you might, trust to lean on a friend, someone that you do trust. Sometimes you only know if you can trust them through kind of revealing something, and you find out the hard way. But just use your intuition in some way, and also having fun as you disconnect from stressful situations, taking your time and thinking about, whether or not it's going to affect you. How you responded today, might it affect you, or how it might affect you, a few days from now, when you're like, I shouldn't have done that. Or I was just speaking to my niece about something like that, that she may have been going through. So I was telling her to, try to relax and not explode through something that she might be very frustrated with. So just keep those things in mind. All right. So a lot of love to you, lots of light, sense of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. All right. Have a good one.